and pleasant morning to one and all present here. It gives me immense joy to welcome each and every one of you to 79th Independence Day celebration of Geetha Matriculation Higher Secondary School. On behalf of our school, I extend my heartfelt wishes to all of you for a very happy Independence Day. Today, we gather not merely to mark a date on a calendar, but to honor the unmatched courage, unwavering determination, and selfless sacrifices of the great souls who fought to gift us the priceless treasure of freedom. Their legacy is the foundation of our nation's pride, and it's our duty to cherish, protect, and nurture it for the generations to come.
Honoring the grace and glory of our divine Tamil goddesses has been our cherished tradition. Let's now rise to render the Tamil Thai Vaalthu with reverence.
School attention.
I request the gathering to be seated. A heartfelt welcome is more than just words. It means a feeling of belonging, warmth, and joy in every heart. To carry forward that spirit of hospitality, I now invite our school pupil leader, Bhupati, of class 12, to extend a warm welcome to this gathering.
A very warm and pleasant morning to one and all present here, respected correspondent, our beloved principal, our dear educators, dedicated non-teaching staff, cherished students, proud parents, and all our viewers joining us today. It's indeed a great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the 79th Independence Day celebration of Geetha Matriculation Higher Secondary School. On this proud occasion, I am delighted to first extend a heartfelt welcome to the builder and guiding light of our institution, our correspondent, Mr. Ramesh Sir, whose unwavering vision and leadership have always inspired us to reach greater heights. It gives me immense joy to warmly welcome our dynamic and dedicated principal, Mrs. Kalpana Ma'am, whose relentless commitment drives our school towards excellence. I also take this moment to extend my sincere welcome to all our passionate educators and our diligent non-teaching faculty members who are the true backbone of our school, working tirelessly to nurture and mold young minds. A special welcome goes to our beloved students, the pride and future of our nation, and to our respected parents whose trust, encouragement, and partnership strengthen our mission. To our viewers joining us virtually, we are equally grateful for your presence on this momentous day. Today, as we celebrate 79 glorious years of India's independence, let us remember the sacrifices, courage, and determination of our freedom fighters and pledge to carry forward their legacy with unity, dedication, and pride. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Wishing you all a very happy Independence Day.
Thank you, Bhupati, for your gracious and heartfelt words. Your welcome was truly warm, uplifting, and set a beautiful tone for today's celebration. No matter our culture, language, caste, creed, or religion, there is one symbol that unites us all as Indians, our national flag. The tricolor is more than just fabric, it embodies the courage of our heroes, the truth and peace that guides us, and the prosperity and growth we aspire to as a nation. Now, with pride in our hearts and respect in our souls, let's all rise to unfurl the Indian national flag, a symbol of our unity, our freedom, and our unwavering spirit.
School, attention. School, stand at this. School, attention. Not salute. Order.
To fill the air with soul-stirring melodies and awaken the spirit of patriotism in our hearts, we now invite our talented school choir girls to present the flag song. May their harmonious voices echo the pride, honor and boundless love we hold for our beloved nation, reminding us of the sacrifices, dreams and unity that bind us as one people.
I request the gathering to be seated. It is through the sacrifice, valor and unwavering commitment of our freedom fighters that we stand here today celebrating the 79th Independence Day. Their courage gave us our freedom and their legacy remains a priceless treasure, one that continues to inspire generations and guide our path forward. To share deeper insights into the true essence of this historic day, I take immense pride in inviting our esteemed correspondent, Ravi sir, a respected leader known for his wisdom, values and vision to deliver a presidential address on this special occasion.
Very good morning to everybody and a more happy Independence Day. A lot of what I'm going to say today I think must be repeated across the years. I don't have very new things to say every year. Some new things may also be there. But fundamentally I think the message is more or less going to be quite similar. I've been saying for many years that what we call this so-called Independence Day may be valid for many other countries, but for India it's actually, according to me, my personal view, it's a wrong name for the day itself, because before the British came here, we were a lot more independent. India did not require anything from any other country. That's the meaning of independence, right? Independence means not dependent on somebody else. So India was very self-sufficient. The rest of the world wanted to depend on our country for a lot of things. We were absolutely fine by ourselves. It's only after the British came here, they actually made us dependent. We were one of the richest country in the world before the British came. When they left the country, we were one of the poorest countries, and so we became kind of dependent. And I will say, after 1947, all of you know 1947 is when the so-called independence happened. From 1947, I think we have been becoming more and more independent after that. We are trying to get back to our original condition, which is actually independent. British Bharat munnadi nalla irundhom. Now slowly we are trying to get back to our pre-British days where we can be self-sufficient, but we have a long way to go. I think it becomes very obvious, evident in the current global economy situations where US law போட்டோம்னா எல்லாரும் இங்கே அடிபடுது. So which means it is very clear that India is still now very dependent. We are dependent for a lot of reasons on many other countries. Some two countries have a war, we have a problem with oil because we have to get oil from somewhere else. Of course, oil is not in our control, it's a natural resource. So we still have to depend on Middle East for getting our oil. But a lot of other things also we get affected because India is still a net importer. That means what? We are importing more than we are exporting. That is not our original condition. Once upon a time, our imports were very less. We were exporting so much. Again, the spices and silk and so many things were going out of the country. We did not require much to come from outside the country. But today, our imports, we are depending more on imports than we are depending on exports. Exports la konjam paisa kedaikudhu. But for our survival, even food also we are still importing. I think that should be our actual goal, to become independent. Na enna arthana endha country illama we can manage ourselves. At least becoming totally independent, I will say at least our exports have to become more than import. நம்ம மற்ற country மேல எவ்வளவு depend பண்றோமோ அதை விட other countries have to depend on us. That will, I will say, that will be our true independence day. So I hope I will be able to see that day while I am alive. I don't know when that's going to happen. It's very possible, and I will say in the last few years we are in the right direction. A lot of initiative by the government is pulling us in that direction, Make in India, and a lot of initiatives are happening where we are trying to make India stronger, so we are not depending on other countries. But the government மட்டும் பண்ண முடியாது. Only the government cannot make India stronger, cannot make our needs independent of others. Every citizen of the country has a role. Starting from, how many of you வெளியில தாக எடுத்தா போய் Coca-Cola குடிக்கிறீங்க? That is what is making India dependent. So every time you go buy something which is sold by a foreign company in the country, you are making India dependent. Pizza சாப்பிடணுமா, you go to what, Pizza Hut and whatever Domino's, whichever pizza name you know, they are all not Indian companies. So every time you consume a non-Indian product, you are making India dependent. It may not be fully possible because a lot of things we are getting from outside. But whatever is possible, if all of us take the responsibility to make sure we buy only Indian. There are so many things which are also available in India. I mean, buy an Indian company and a foreign company. So do we check? Is it yaar pannadhu? Is it India Tata company pannada? Is it some local Indian company's product? Or it is made by some foreign company like Procter and Gamble or Hindustan Unilever. Hindustan Unilever keta Indian company maar peru. It's not an Indian company. It's more a foreign company than Indian company. So it is our responsibility to make sure whatever we consume, you check this money goes where. நான் வாங்குற ப்ராடக்ட் காசு நம்ம என் கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு போதா, நம்ம நாட்டுக்கு போதா, or is it going more to serve another country? So every time we do that, we are going to make our country dependent. So வருஷத்துக்கு ஒரு நாள் ஒரு கொடி ஏற்றிட்டு இண்டிபெண்டன்ஸ் டே செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணுறதுல I don't think there is a meaning unless we are actually truly going to work towards making this country actually independent. That's a big responsibility everybody has. I am very, very clear, whatever we we are all consuming today, more than 50% we are serving another country. So many Chinese goods are in our market, we can very easily say, I will not buy Chinese. Chinese, even if it is making economical sense for you, because most Chinese products are cheaper, you are also getting less quality product. The same product in India probably will be costing more, but you will get better quality. So there is a good sense in buying again Indian rather than Chinese. Okay, so this is a big responsibility. I think every Indian has to get this. Especially now, current news, you see US President Trump every other day, he says so much tariffs and sanctions on Indian products. So we also have to counter that. Make sure you don't go to a McDonald's to eat something. Don't go to any American outlet for buying anything. That's a simple way to hit back at the US, and we will get stronger. Number stronger in the country, okay, so that's a very simple responsibility all of us can take care. And then there is a much bigger responsibility, which is also every student's responsibility. Now, how strong India will become in the future depends on how all students or every other citizen is going to develop yourself. And that development is not going to come simply from your marks. So, school mark country will not develop. So, everybody has the responsibility to see how useful I can be for this country. நான் எப்படி டெவலப் பண்ணா இந்த நாட்டுக்கு நான் யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கலாம், என்னால் இந்த நாட்டுக்கு என்ன செய்ய முடியும். Unless every citizen is going to think that our country is not going to develop. You see a majority of students going to school, college, எதுக்கு ஏதோ மார்க் வாங்கணும், ஏதோ வேலை கிடைக்கணும், ஏதோ காசு கிடைக்கணும். That is the mindset which will not allow this country to grow. You have to get out of that. And the survival mode, that was there. British vettu pona kaalatla saapaadu illada time la you can think like that. You should not be thinking just for survival. Janakku saapaadu kadicha porum nanachana, everybody thinks like that, the country will be here only. Do you want the country to grow, or you want to continue to be a developing country forever? India a developed country ஆகணுமா இல்ல developing country ஆக இருக்கலாமா? Hello, what do you think? Should it become a developed country someday, or be a developing country forever, next 100 years, 200 years? I want to hear. Shout the answer, Prince.
India should be developed country.
Correct. So Prince says everybody has to be clear that India should become a developed country sometime. 79 years, we are still not developed. Developing. And never not developing. 79 years is not enough to become developed. Japan is a developed country or not?
Yeah.
We don't call it a developed country. And the country of Fuller, Sunnambagidana. Right? All of you know 2 big bombs were dropped there. The country was dropped to ashes. From there now they are developed. Did they take 79 years? Why are we taking so many days, so many years? Because of people, because of you and me. The country will not develop. Each of us have to think, what can I do for developing the country? And for you to develop the country, nothing is required. There are so many people who are completely in the rock bottom. Some of us think, what can I do? I am at this level, I can't do. There are so many people. All of you heard one of the top IT companies called Infosys, globally big company, Indian company, started by a very ordinary man. He was not big. For a normal middle class family, runs one of the biggest IT companies in the world. All of you know Dr. Abdul Kalam. Was he born in a big family? Rich man? Was he a rich man? From birth till death, he was not rich. Did he help in developing the country? A lot of today's space technology, missile technology comes from his work. So for you to be somebody to develop the country, you don't need to be anybody. Wherever you are, whatever your background, The parents also is a very important message. You also, parents have to encourage children. நம்மளுக்கு இவ்வளோ போகிறோம் நம்மளே சொல்லி கொடுத்தோன்னா அங்கே தான் இருப்பாங்க. So parents also have to open your mindset, allow your children to go much bigger than wherever we are now. Anybody can do anything. That's the mindset every student needs to get. You cannot decide right now, oh, your family இப்படி தான் இருக்கா, நான் இவ்வளோ தான் பண்ண முடியுமா? That is what is keeping you here. That is what is keeping the country itself like this. So that's a big responsibility all of you have. And the responsibility is a big word. We have to start developing that as a quality for us. So starting from your current, the responsibility from daily your work. So right now, what are your responsibilities? You want to go home, do your homework and come, that's a responsibility. You want to come in time to school, that's a responsibility. So today you take care of small responsibilities, you build this muscle called responsibility. Then slowly you become a big responsible person, you can take big responsibilities. Tomorrow you can start a big company, you can start doing big development work for some big government agency, ISRO or wherever it is. So, adukku responsibility vanum, adukulla basic training you have to start in school. Your everyday activity in school, you start developing responsibility. It can start with anything. Your friend kanakku seriya varalaya, naan solli tharan. That's a responsibility. You are taking responsibility for your friend learning something. Somebody can't play something, you are teaching anybody something, is taking responsibility. Are you getting that? Responsibility for minister is not different from responsibility for us. What responsibility means, I am becoming cause for something to happen. I can say, I am responsible for this place to be clean. What am I saying? I am the cause for this place to be clean, so I have to number. I am not concerned about that because I am taking responsibility for school being clean. So responsibility is very simple, but you have to develop it. In school you can start developing it on a daily basis. One day you can take big responsibility. Maybe one of you can become Prime Minister of this country. Somebody will become whatever. Right? So anything is possible. Whoever is the Prime Minister today was a student like this in some school, no? Mr. Narendra Modi would have been someday in a school like this. You have very school of Chara? Illa. In the school, at the time, I was Prime Minister. Right? So, anybody here can also become Prime Minister. You don't know. So, it's only a matter of how much responsibility you can develop for yourself, so that you can take big responsibilities for your family, for the city, for the whole country, for the whole world. So that is the opportunity for us. Okay? Alright, so I think, I don't know how long I've spoken, I will cut it down. So I will end with saying we have a big responsibility right now to make our country independent. On Independence Day at least, let's remember that country we are not independent now. And நம்ம நிஜமாவே இண்டிபெண்டன்ட் ஆகிறதுக்கு என்ன செய்யணும், that is our responsibility. We will remind ourselves every year this day and keep working on that. So wishing you all the best in that effort. Thank you very much. Again, very happy Independence Day to everybody. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and heartfelt words. Your speech has filled us with pride, strengthened our understanding and the true meaning of freedom, and reminded us of our responsibility in shaping the future of our nation. You have shown us how each of us, in our own unique way, can contribute to our country's progress and growth. We are deeply grateful for your presence, your guidance, and the motivation you have given to us today. Your words will remain in our hearts and continue to inspire us in every step of the way. As we continue to honor this special day, it's time to celebrate the vibrant spirit, creativity, and talent of our students. Get ready to enjoy a series of captivating performances, each filled with enthusiasm, dedication, and the true essence of patriotism. Brought to you by our gifted and passionate young achievers. The true significance of Independence Day lives deep within the heart of every Indian, and its meaning goes far beyond words. It's a day that calls us to remember our nation's rich history, the struggles endured, and the remarkable journey to freedom. To help us reflect on these timeless values and to inspire us with a perspective, we now invite Priyadarshini of Class 12 to share her thoughtful thoughts with us.
Good morning to everyone present here. Today, we stand proud under our tricolor flag to celebrate the 79th Independence Day of our beloved nation, India. On this proud day, in 1947, India gained independence from British rule after years of struggle, sacrifice, and determination shown by our brave freedom fighters. Our freedom was not given, it was earned through blood and sacrifice. From the first war of independence in 1857, by the vision of Mahatma Gandhi, the bravery of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose,
we can all contribute to a stronger India. Let's live in a way that honors the past, elevates the present, empowers the future. Let's care about our planet by going green, our people by being kind, our future by being responsible. As we salute the flag today, let's take a pledge to be brave, to be honest, to be united, to be proud Indians, not just today, but every day. Let us serve our India with kindness, courage, and commitment to build a stronger and more democratic nation. Let us rise our heads high, hold our flags even higher, and say with pride, Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai, Jai Hind. Thank you, and once again, Happy Independence Day. Thank you, Priyadarshini, for that enlightening speech. Let's keep the spirit of our celebration alive. Up next, we have the youngest patriot of our gathering, Nandya Shri of Class 1, ready to ignite our love for the nation through her inspiring performance.
அனைவருக்கும் வீர வணக்கம். எனக்கு தன்ற மூன்றெழுத்து வீரம், தெரியாத மூன்றெழுத்து பயம். எங்க வழக்கு சொன்னவன் நான் தான். என் பேர் தான் வீரம் நங்கை வேலாட்சம். ஆங்கில முதல் பெண் அரசினானான். ஆங்கில சிவகங்கை மீட்டெடுத்து வெற்றி கண்டவன் நானான். நான் தமிழ், ஆங்கிலம், உருது பல மொழிகளை கற்றேன். நான் குதிரையேற்றம், யானையேற்றம், வாழ்வீச்சு, சிலம்பாட்டம் போய் பல கலைகளை கற்றேன். இந்திய சூழல் இறந்து பொங்கு கேட்கறது மயிலே வாழ்க வாழ்கம் பழக பழகம். வந்தே மதம், வந்தே மதம், வந்தே மதம். தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you, Nandya Shri, for stirring our hearts and minds with your powerful and energetic act. Moving on, let's welcome the talented voices of classes 4 and 5 as they present a dear students of classes 4 and 5, for that beautiful rendition. Your voices were truly heartwarming, filling us with pride, joy, and genuine patriotism. Now, I invite the young and talented speaker, Pratisha of class 9, to share her thoughts in Tamil about the importance of this speech.
எழுபத்தி ஆண்டு சுதந்திரத்தை கொண்டாடும் இந்த தினத்தில் இங்கு கூடியிருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் என் அன்பான இனிய காலை வணக்கம். என் பெயர் பிரதிஷா. நான் 9ஆம் வகுப்பு படிக்கிறேன். நான் இன்று அர்த்தமுள்ள சுதந்திர தினத்தை பற்றி உரையாட வந்துள்ளேன். இந்தியாவிற்கு சுதந்திரம் 1947ஆம் ஆண்டு ஆகஸ்ட் மாதம் 15ஆம் நாள் நள்ளிரவு சுதந்திரம் கிடைத்தது. உலகையே திரும்பி பார்க்க வைக்கும் வகையில் காந்திஜியின் அகிம்சை வழி போராட்டம் இந்தியாவில் பெரும் பங்கு வகித்தது. சுதந்திரம் கிடைத்த செய்தியை கேட்ட சில நிமிடங்களை நினைத்து பாருங்கள். கொண்டாட்டங்களுடன் கண்ணீரும் கலந்திருந்திருக்கும். ஒவ்வொரு சுதந்திர தினத்தன்றும் விடுதலை முழக்கமிட்டு போராடிய வீரர்களை நினைவு கூறுவது நாம் பெற்ற சுதந்திரத்தின் வரலாற்றை அறிய வேண்டும் என்று இல்லை, அதனின் மூலம் வளமான எதிர்காலத்தை உருவாக்க வேண்டும். இந்நாளில் அவர்களின் தியாகங்களை நினைவு கூர்ந்து இந்தியாவை சிறந்த நாடாக உருவாக்க இளைஞர்களாகிய நாம் பாடுபட வேண்டும். இந்தியா என்பது ஒரு பெயர் மட்டுமல்ல, பல்லாயிரம் கோடி மக்களின் உணர்வு, கலாச்சாரம், மொழி ஒற்றுமையாகும். சுதந்திரம் என்பதின் நிறைவு என்பது அனைவருக்கும் கல்வி, பெண்களின் வளர்ச்சி, சாதி ஒழிப்பு, சமய வேறுபாடு இன்றி ஒற்றுமை, ஏழை பணக்கார ஏற்றத்தாழ்வில் மாற்றம், இவை எல்லாம் பின்பற்றி நம் சுதந்திர போராட்ட வீரர்களின் எண்ணங்களை நிறைவேற்ற வேண்டும். ஏழைகள் இல்லாத நாடு, அனைவருக்கும் கல்வி, கல்விக்கேற்ற வேலை, சுத்தமான சுற்றுச்சூழல், பெண்களுக்கு பாதுகாப்பு உள்ளிட்டவையை உறுதி செய்ய இந்நாளில் நாம் உறுதிமொழி ஏற்போம் என்று கூறி என்னுடைய உரையை நான் நிறைவு செய்து கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம், ஜெயஹிந்த்.
Thank you, Pratisha, for that inspiring speech. Your words truly capture the essence of patriotism and reminded us of the sacrifices that paved the way for our freedom. Dance is the language of the soul. It expresses what words often cannot. Here comes a mesmerizing patriotic dance performance by our talented secondary students from classes 6, 7 and 8, who will convey their love for our nation through graceful moments and powerful expressions.
Thank you.
Thank you, students, for your meticulous performance. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your moves beautifully wove together the colors and rhythms of our nation's cultural heritage. We now warmly welcome Banuja of Class 7 to take the stage and recite a heartfelt patriotic poem that will surely stir our souls.
அனைவருக்கும் என் இனிய காலை வணக்கம். என் பெயர் ராபானுஜா. நான் 7ஆம் வகுப்பு படிக்கிறேன். நான் இப்பொழுது சுதந்திரம் என்னும் தலைப்பில் கவிதை கூற வந்துள்ளேன். காந்தியடிகள் சொன்ன மந்திரம் கருணையுள்ள அகிம்சை மந்திரம். தேசமெல்லாம் போற்றும் மந்திரம். தேச மக்களையே இயக்கும் எந்திரம். எத்தனையோ பேர் ரத்தம் சிந்தி வந்த சுதந்திரம். எத்தனையோ தியாகம் செய்து பெற்ற சுதந்திரம். எத்தனையோ பேர் ரத்தம் சிந்தி வந்த சுதந்திரம். எத்தனையோ தியாகம் செய்து பெற்ற சுதந்திரம். ஏழைகளும் கோழைகளாய் ஆகிடாமலே என்றும் ஏற்றம் பெற எல்லோருக்கும் கிடைத்த சுதந்திரம். ஏழைகளும் கோழைகளாய் ஆகிடாமலே என்றும் ஏற்றம் பெற எல்லோருக்கும் கிடைத்த சுதந்திரம். போராடி பெற்ற சுதந்திரத்தை பேணி காத்து சாதி மதம் மொழி இன பேதம் கலைத்து நாம் அனைவரும் இந்தியர்கள் என்ற ஒற்றுமை உணர்வுடன் வாழ்வோம். ஒன்றுபட்டால் உண்டு வாழ்வு. அனைவருக்கும் இனிய சுதந்திர தின நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். நன்றி.
Thank you, Banuja, for your moving recital. Your words painted a vivid picture of love for our country and filled our hearts with pride. Up next, we have Srinath of Class 9, who will deliver a thought-provoking Tamil speech in honor of Independence Day.
அனைவருக்கும் இனிய காலை வணக்கம். என் பெயர் ஸ்ரீநாத். நான் 9ஆம் வகுப்பு படிக்கிறேன். ஒற்றுமையால் கிடைத்த சுதந்திரம் என்னும் தலைப்பில் பேச வந்துள்ளேன். 1947ஆம் ஆண்டு ஆகஸ்ட் 15ஆம் நாள் இந்தியா பிரிட்டிஷ் அரசாங்கத்திடமிருந்து அதிகாரப்பூர்வமாக சுதந்திரம் பெற்றது. ஆனால் 1600ஆம் ஆண்டிலேயே கிழக்கத்திய கம்பெனி இந்தியாவுக்குள் வந்துவிட்டது. 1600ஆம் ஆண்டு வணிகத்திற்காக இந்தியாவுக்குள் வந்த ஆங்கிலேய கிழக்கத்திய கம்பெனி மெல்ல மெல்ல ஆட்சி நிர்வாகத்தில் தலையிட ஆரம்பித்தது. தன் வியாபார வெற்றிக்காக மன்னர்களுக்கு ஆலோசனை சொல்ல ஆரம்பித்து பின் ஆட்சியின் முடிவுகளையும் எடுக்க தொடங்கியது. பின் படிப்படியாக மொத்த ஆட்சியையும் கையில் எடுத்துக்கொண்டது இங்கிலாந்து அரசு. இந்தியர்களின் ஒற்றுமையின்மை காரணமாக வெகு நாட்களாக ஆங்கிலேயர்களுக்கு எதிர்ப்பே இல்லை. 1800 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு பிறகுதான் இந்தியாவில் ஆங்கிலேயருக்கு எதிராக கிளர்ச்சி தொடங்கியது. காந்தி, நேரு, சுபாஷ் சந்திர போஸ், பகத்சிங் என பல்வேறு பிரபலமான தலைவர்களை நாம் அறிவோம். ஆனால் நாடு முழுக்க பல்வேறு தலைவர்கள் அவரவர் பகுதியில் கடுமையான போராட்டங்களை செய்ய தொடங்கியது ஆங்கிலேயர் மனதில் சலனத்தை ஏற்படுத்தியது. அதே சமயத்தில் வன்முறை வழியை கையில் எடுக்கவும் இந்தியா தவறவில்லை. அதன் விளைவாக இந்தியர்கள் ஒற்றுமையாக இருக்க தொடங்கிவிட்டனர் என்று ஆங்கிலேய அரசு உணர்ந்து இந்தியாவிற்கு சுதந்திரம் வழங்க யோசித்தது. ஆனால் இங்கிலாந்து அரசு அந்த யோசனையை ஏற்றுக்கொள்ளவில்லை. தொடர் போராட்டங்கள், துப்பாக்கி சுடுகள், உயிரிழப்புகள், சிறைவாசம் என இந்தியா அடுத்த 100 ஆண்டுகளுக்கு படாத பாடுபட்டது. அதே சமயத்தில் 2வது உலகப் போரில் இங்கிலாந்து பெரும் செல்வத்தை இழந்து நாடு கரையிழந்து காணப்பட்டது. அப்போதைய இங்கிலாந்து அரசவை கூட்டத்தில் இந்தியாவிற்கு சுதந்திரம் வழங்கிவிடலாம் என்று முடிவெடுத்தனர். இதற்காக இந்தியாவின் கடைசி வைஸ்ராய் மவுண்ட் பேட்டன் பிரபு இந்தியாவிற்கு அனுப்பி வைக்கப்பட்டார். அப்போது இந்தியாவில் இஸ்லாமியர்களுக்கான தனி நாடு கோரிக்கையும் வலுத்து வந்தது. இந்த பிரச்சனையை சரி செய்து இந்தியாவிற்கு சுதந்திரம் வழங்கும் பொறுப்பு மவுண்ட் பேட்டன் பிரபுவுக்கு இருந்தது. இந்த பிரச்சனையை சரி செய்வதற்காக பல கட்ட பேச்சுவார்த்தைகள், சண்டை சச்சரவுகள் மற்றும் மனக்கசப்புகளை தாண்டி இந்தியா, பாகிஸ்தான் என 2 நாடுகளாக பிரிக்கப்பட்டு சுதந்திரம் வழங்கப்பட்டது. ஒவ்வொரு ஆண்டும் சுதந்திர தினத்தின் போது இந்தியர்களாகிய நாமல் இந்தியாவின் தனி பெருமைகளான வேற்றுமை, ஒற்றுமை, மதசார்பின்மை ஆகியவற்றை குறைக்காத நடந்து கொள்ள வேண்டும். நாம் ஒற்றுமையாக இருந்ததால் தான் இந்த சுதந்திரத்தை நாம் பெற்றோம். இதே போல இனி வரும் காலங்களிலும் இந்தியர்கள் என்னும் உணர்வோடு ஒற்றுமையாக வாழ்ந்து நமது நாட்டிற்கு எதிராக வரும் அனைத்து விதமான அரசியல், பொருளாதார சிக்கல்களை ஒன்றிணைந்து எதிர்கொள்வோம். கேட்டமைக்கு நன்றி. வணக்கம். ஜெய்ஹிந்த்.
Thank you, Stina, for your excellent Tamil speech. Your confident words truly reflected the spirit of Independence Day. As we approach the conclusion of today's memorable celebration, it is time to convey our heartfelt gratitude to everyone whose dedication and efforts made this event a grand success. I now warmly invite the Asni of Class 12 to graciously deliver the oath of thanks.
As we come to the close of our Independence Day celebrations, I, Diya Ashni of Class 12, stand before you with heart full of gratitude. First and foremost, I extend my deepest and most heartfelt thanks to our respected correspondent, Ramesh sir, for kindling in us the true patriotic spirit and inspiring us with your motivating and thought-provoking words. Your presence today has added great value to our celebration. My sincere gratitude also goes to our beloved principal, Kalpana ma'am, for being our pillar of strength, guiding us with unwavering support and encouraging us in every endeavor. A warm and special thanks to all our teaching staff for their constant guidance, encouragement and tireless efforts in shaping our talents and values, and to our non-teaching staff for their sincere dedication and hard work that make every event possible. I also wish to wholeheartedly thank all the students and participants who brought life and joy to this day with their spirited, talented and truly memorable performances. A heartfelt word of appreciation goes to all our parents who joined us here and to our viewers watching from afar. Your encouragement and cooperation have been invaluable in making this event a grand success. On behalf of Geetha Matriculation Higher Secondary School, I once again wish each and every one of you a very happy Independence Day. May the spirit of freedom, unity and patriotism continue to inspire us all. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Diyasni, for your kind and thoughtful words of gratitude. I kindly request everyone to rise for the national anthem as we come together to honor our beloved nation with pride, reverence, and gratitude.
School, attention.
I kindly request our students to come and collect these beads.
Please be seated. Students, you can form a